and my family were in Odessa. We lived here for 20 years, and every Christmas while we were here, this was a big part of our Christmas. Calls to Santa was just a kind of a neat thing to do for our young citizens, and it was a blessing for the children that got the call, but it was even a greater blessing for the volunteers that got to answer the phones.
I've been keeping my eyes on all the children around the world, and I'm so proud of how kind and helpful you've been.
Well, I think if you would ask any person, any grown-up, what their weak spot is, it's a small child, right? And when you hear a small child voice and you know you're talking to them and you can hear them smile through their voice, what's better than that? I mean, that makes you smile. That gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling. So that's a great thing.
I had a little girl ask for a baby sister, and 1 year later, she had a baby sister. I have had children just ask to spend time with their families. No gifts, no wants for themselves. One little boy bragged that his grandma was going to be here for the first time in a while. And the kids who ask for nothing, they want dad to have a new job. They want mom to be able to spend time with them. Or they want to say, I have everything I need. You can give it to another child. And I've had more than one of those, and those are great.
Something sweet.
What was the hardest call that you have ever received?
I had an 8-year-old little boy ask me to see his dad again because his dad had been killed in a drunk driving accident a few months before. And when you're doing this, you can't break. And I had to tell him I couldn't do it. But he needed to understand his dad loved him very much and would be here if he could. And then I excused myself and went and had to compose myself. That was the toughest thing I've ever dealt with as Santa.
Merry Christmas! This is Mrs. Claus, calling from the North Pole. Who am I speaking with
Well, you know,
today?
that's the great thing. A lot of times when we take time out from our normal duties to do things like this, be it, calls to Santa or Special Olympics or what have you, it refuels us. It rekindles that spirit, that fire in your spirit. It sometimes grows a little dim because of the kind of work that we have to do. So no, this is great. I quite honestly, I think we get more out of this than anyone else does.
We've had a lot of good come out of this. I've visited churches, feeding people on Christmas morning, and the community's really good about this. They're happy to see it. And I think everyone likes to be reminded of when they were kids, looking forward to a visit from Santa.
Well, you know, Christmas is a special time for families, and moms and dads want the best for their kids and want to make them as happy as they can be. And this is an opportunity where they can see their kids smile and see their kids talk to Santa and hear exactly what they want for Christmas, and kind of sets the stage for a happy Christmas.